Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today we are playing more overfreight. Now, they got an update today, and I didn't know it because I'm not like a part of this Discord or anything. Well, I am now, but I wasn't before. And like, they don't like do the follows automatically. You have to click on it. So I didn't know until I went on, and I was like, oh, well, it says passengers. Why did it say passengers? Probably because they updated and added passengers. So I'm just gonna read you off what they updated, and then after I read it off, we'll go through it. So added passengers, passenger station, and passenger car to use. You must set up a manual route. Automatic routing is unable to transport passengers because automatic trains use cargo wagons instead of passenger cars. Okay. Transport passengers to any industry to give that industry a temporary 2 times production bonus, which is pretty heat. Then more passengers, the longer the boost persists for. Transport passengers between passenger stations. Alright. To give passenger stations the same boost, which then lets you move more passengers to industries due to increasing station demand. Also, added new cargo produced by freight terminal, which can be transported to other freight terminals. This cargo is unique as it can be made from any cargo delivered to freight terminal. It is also produced instantly and has no storage capacity limit, meaning it won't lock up the freight terminal, whatever that means. Also, added more cargo wagon types, specifically container car and wooden car. To make the train use specialized cargo wagon instead of universal one, you need to manually configure its route to transport only the cargo type that a specialized cargo wagon can transport. Specialized cargo wagons also have a larger cargo capacity. Keep in mind, however, that they are longer than default cargo wagon, and so trains might be complaining to upgrade the platform. They also apparently did the suspension on the trains, which, I mean, you can't see right now because we're sitting. But hey, what are we sitting for? Alright, anyway. So it's like, I've seen it. It's like when it starts to go fast, it like rocks from side to side. I'm sure we'll get it at some point in the video. Oh, here's one of the new train things. It's the containers, which I don't remember if I said this in the video, but I thought that these would be pretty cool to add along with the passengers. I don't remember if I said the passenger thing, but different like freight cars like this would actually be super cool to have. Oh, because they updated, and because now these are longer, some of these no longer work. So remember, if you have passes like this, that you now have to make them bigger to fit these new cars. Alright, well, I'll just take this for right now and put it away. And hopefully that fixes the problem for now, so I can move along with the rest of the video. Just a brief intervention, guys. They're moving again, they're moving again. These guys will be moving. This isn't my train. Here's my train. Let me see if we're rocking. Alright, you guys see it? You can tell the train's rocking back and forth, which I think is pretty cool actually. But as I said, remember to go through and change all those to make them bigger. Also, made track placement tool automatically snap to heights like all other tools, which allows to edit bridges, tunnels much easier. This can be disabled by disabling snap. I'm actually glad that they did that. Added pre-made abandoned tracks all over the map. Okay, that's pretty cool. Fix that specific track building bug where you try to merge multiple tracks with elevation. Okay. Added a badge that awards when you make an atrociously bad 4x4 merge intersection when it causes games track building system to just not place tracks there. Fixed bug where you couldn't do anything when you were standing on mountains of mountain instantly map. Okay. Fixed an issue where if you made a really bad manual route, trains would only follow the first 3 orders and then restart from start. Now these trains follow bad routes fully without resetting. Alright. So that's all that. How did we get over here? How did we get over here? This is only a coal line. How did we... I wasn't paying attention. How did we get over here? We're not... This train is not supposed to be on this track at all. Okay, I'm not quite sure how that happened. But I'm just going to ignore it. Anyway, now we're going to go through and look at the new passenger system. Let me go... What I noticed is they spawn, like, just in already. Like, I already had most of these, like, filled out. And now there's the passenger ones, as you can see. Like, here, passenger station. This is over by the copper mine. Let me see. Passenger station. Passengers can be transported to other passenger stations and to any industry. Oh, the game's starting to lag. So I don't want to do one here. Not right now. What's this one? Where's this one at? Coal mine. I think it's gonna be this one right here. This is over by my freight terminal. Over by a new freight terminal, actually. Where is the passenger station? There it is. All right. So we got a passenger station here. So I guess let's just connect our... We got a train connect right here. Where does this connect to? Is this the forest thing? This is the unbreakable glass factory. Oh, okay, I know. I got it now. So you're over there. Oh, so this is like a major track. Okay. I know where I'm at now, guys. Figured it out. So if I wanted to produce, like, to make the production of this 2 times, just connect. See, I'm gonna start from the other side because the way I'm going is gonna make it easier if I start from the other side. Swear I know what I'm doing, guys. I know it doesn't seem like it. No, come here. Zoom in. Right here. There we go. It's lagging a little bit. That's because of my Wi-Fi. But there we go. So we got the track belt. I don't know what nothing is, but we got demand and capacity. Upgrade this all the way. And I'll just say that I want a new train. We'll say I had 2. Boom. I don't know if I put these carts on here, if it'll change automatically. I'm really hoping it does. I don't think there's a passenger train option. I did not tell you to do that. Passenger station. And then here. There it goes. That was super laggy. Oh my god, this thing's long. Let's see how big this thing is. We're talking about trains. So yeah, I think as soon as you make a valid passenger station, it just turns right into passenger cars and stuff like that. Look how long this thing is. It's still too long. I can't upgrade it anymore. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I don't think I can upgrade it anymore. I don't know. Maybe it's like a later on upgrade. Come on, run out of passengers so I can see this thing go. We're leaving. Ooh, a little whistle too. This is actually like a effort put into this update. It's pretty good. I actually like it a lot. Dude, this thing is huge. Like, oh my god, I think this is longer than any of the trains that I have. This has got to be longer than any train that I have on the track right now. Are you gonna wait for me? That's heat, bro. It is a little shaky for some reason. I don't mean like the suspension shaky. I mean like for some reason the train's shaking a lot. I don't know if it's like cold or what. But come on, trains. We have an important train coming through here. You should be stopping here anyway, right? Yeah. We let him go first? Nah, passenger train definitely should have went first. I don't even know why he's parked out that far. You should also be parking here. I get done with the video, I am definitely gonna have to go through and change a bunch of my getting over spots to make them big, a big amount bigger because whew, these things are not big, or the trains are too big, and the little sections I made are not. I mean, they were big for when I had like small trains, but now I got way, way, way big trains, like this passenger one here. All right, you should be taking off any minute. No, there you go. Yeah, man, that's a crazy long train. I couldn't imagine if I could put 22 cars on this. 22 cars of this, like, dude, this thing would be wrapped around the city. I'd have to make my own like track line just for passenger. Maybe that's another thing they should add. Uh, like I could say, hey, there's two lines here. I want one track to be for only freight and one to be for only passenger. I don't know. We should be stopping here though. Dude, this train is so long. I cannot get over how long this train is. Dude, we're not even gonna fit. Not at all. We're two train cars long. Longer than we should be. Oh my god. How am I gonna, like, I'm gonna have to rebuild my whole like area for this. I mean, I like the longer trains and all, but a little warning would have been cool. And I get it. I'll just have to go through and change all my stuff. Alright, so when this thing turns around, come on, train, turn around. Are you gonna be able to leave first since you're the longest one here? Yeah, you are gonna be the one to leave first. That's funny. And you're just gonna go right back, huh? Yeah, I think so if you have to take one thing away from this video, one thing that you should be looking out for, if you have not gotten on the update already and you're thinking, I listened to him and I built those little side things so the trees could pass. One thing I will say to you is make sure that they're big enough. I'm definitely going to have to go through and change some stuff around on trains. Like that little section over there is not going to hold this train. How many passengers are there now? Not bad, 134. But I think that is going to be it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy. Hey guys, I'm going to cut myself off real quick while I'm in editing. This is me during editing. Around like 1450, and just now you probably realized for some reason the audio like lagged and it was just like wrong. It delayed. So I just wanted to let you know, make sure to like and subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.